The place is crawling with hologrinders.
Aye, but this lot are just grunts. They won't know who we are. We should be able to keep a low profile for now.
We need to gain a better understanding of what's happening here. And we need to know if King Vernon's all right.
The innkeeper always seemed to know a lot about what was going on. Maybe we should ask her.
One moment. Good. You weren't followed.
Thanks for checking. Guess we need to be more careful.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Like I told you once upon a time, it's only right to help people.
Have you any news of King Vernon?
He surrendered so that the city would be spared, and then they took him prisoner. There's not much we can do besides praying that he's all right.
Do you know where they're keeping him? Don't worry about it.
We should probably try asking around some more. Without drawing attention to ourselves, of course.
Looks like someone high up in Holograd's army.
You there. You local? Not seen you around here before?
I've been sick. Today's the first day I felt well enough to leave my bed.
Is that so?
And you are...
Lonsdale, commander of the Holograd forces in this region.
Commander?
Yeah, but who cares about titles when we're in the tavern, eh? We're all equals here. Let me buy you a drink.
Sure.
Now then, lad. What is it that you do?
I'm... a sailor.
Oh, man of the sea, eh? Must have seen a bit of the world, then. I did some travelling myself when I was your age. Me and a pal went on a bit of a journey of self-discovery. Though, it has to be said, one of the main discoveries I made was that I wasn't half as tough as I thought. To be honest, I was lucky to make it home in one piece.
So how come you wound up in the army in Holograd?
In a word, son, duty. The King of Holograd at that time was very good to me. I felt it were only right that I paid him back somehow. Bit pompous, I know, but there you have it. Any road up. Turns out I'm not a bad soldier. Don't think I could live any other way now.
Wow.
A word to the wise, though. Even to a simple soldier like me, you're not doing the best job of keeping a low profile. Try not to cause any trouble while you're in town, all right? I'd hate to have to kill you for no good reason. Oh, and one more thing. Don't bother trying to pass yourself off as a local again, lad. It didn't work on me, it won't work on anyone else. Yeah, be seeing you.
Lonsdale, huh?
Well, what did we all find out?
I spoke to a maid who used to work at the castle. She says she saw King Vernon being taken to the dungeons.
That's no good. I came up empty, I'm afraid. What about you, Adele? Any luck?
I found out who's in charge of the Holograders. His name's Lonsdale. This Lord Commander of theirs, Adam, must trust the guy quite a bit to put him in charge of an entire region.
Whoa. So it really was him.
Know something about this bloke, do you?
Yeah, I met him. He came into the tavern while I was there.
Wait, you didn't speak to him, did you? Did he suspect anything?
Well, he didn't say it in so many words, but I think I blew our cover. Sorry, guys.
Sounds like we better break old Vernon out of Chokey and hightail it for the hills then, eh?
Well, has the date of my execution been set?
Still so eager to die, Your Majesty.
If it would help my people one iota, I would gladly kneel before the axeman here and now.
Oh, crikey. Look, before you go drawing a dotted line round your neck, I've a proposition for you. Now that Halcyone is part of the Empire, I mean to suggest that the Lord Commander makes you its governor.
What?
You know more about this place than anyone, and you certainly inspire loyalty in your subjects. You'd be far more used to them in charge than you would be dead, wouldn't you say?
Lonsdale, you...
General Lonsdale,
What is it?
I have orders for you from the Lord Commander, sir.
Oh, damn his eyes. He's insisting that the execution go ahead. I thought he put me in charge. This should be my decision. I won't do it.
But it is a direct order from the Lord Commander, sir.
You may leave. This is her doing. I know it. She's the one who put this daft idea into his head. Well, I won't stand for it.
Do your duty, Lonsdale. Obey your orders.
I have done. I took the kingdom, didn't I? But victory's not just about winning the war. It's about what comes after.
And if what comes after is further bloodshed in response to your insubordination, if more of my people have to die, what then? As I told you before, I have no regrets. I will gladly give my life to keep my subjects safe.
Gah.
This is terrible. They've announced that the king is to be executed.
What?
We must hurry.
You're going to help him? Then you have to let us lend a hand.
No. We will be fighting trained men. I cannot let you risk your lives.
We don't have to. All we need to do is create a distraction so you lot can sneak into the castle. A street brawl should bring the guards running.
And what about the soldiers guarding the castle entrance?
I have an idea. Remember when Sir Sloane used that stone to help us rescue Gloria? The one that blinded everybody? How about we get ourselves another one?
Aye, that could work.
Yes. He taught me how they're made. It shouldn't be too complicated.
Okay then. Tell us what we need, Gloria, and we'll go out and get it.
The initiative is ours!
Okay, what's the plan? All right,
We are not finished yet.
guess it's my turn.
Too easy. initiative is ours!
Okay then. On to the next one.
We are not finished yet.
Let me at 'em!
Hardly worth the bother.
Did you manage to work out how to make those special stones of yours?
Yep. How are things over here?
All good, thank you. I found a couple of big fellas who've agreed to start a scrap as soon as I say the word.
Thank you so much.
It won't be happening for a little while yet, though. Why don't you rest up in the meantime? After all, you'll be needing all your energy if you're going to rescue the king.
I guess we will, huh?
They should be getting started right about...
And they're off.
The soldiers are on the move. Now's our chance.
Stop right there!
Ready, everyone? By the light of the sun!
What's happening?
This way. Your Majesty,
Princess Gloria. What in the world are you doing here?
We don't have much time. Please, step aside. Now, as to your question, we are here to see you safely out of captivity.
I am grateful, but I cannot leave.
Your Majesty, why?
To make a stand against the Hologrators would mean war. My subjects would surely suffer greatly. Lonsdale is sympathetic to my position. So long as I continue to do as he wishes, the people of Halcyonia will be safe.
General Lonsdale may be a reasonable man, but what of his superiors? Holograd's plans to expand its empire do not end with Halcyonia. What if the people of your kingdom were forced to fight in another invasion on behalf of their imperial masters? That's as likely an outcome as any, isn't it?
Your Highness.
Your people need you to remain alive. The people of the world need you to remain alive.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is not time to surrender my life just yet.
It is not. I am sure of it.
Very well. Then I am in your hands, Princess Gloria.
Great. Let's get the heck out of here.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
Very well. That counted the knife.
Right, let's see.
Here I go.
Nailed it!
I enjoyed that. You are about to witness my true power. We all have our weaknesses.
Adam! I felt that.
Luck's got nothing to do with it, pal.
Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better? Much better.
Come and get it! I'm going all in! Alright about that. It's nothing.
You are about to witness my true power. Be healed.
Right, let's see.
As long as
That'll
we
do
are
nicely.
together, victory is guaranteed.
You're in for a treat.
Come and get it! Let's go!
You'll like this one.
Alright!
Prepare to meet your maker. Give them no quarter.
Luck's got nothing to
All
do
right,
with it, pal.
Another foe vanquished.
Nice. Let me at him. Prepare for impact. It's nothing.
A mere scratch.
Come and get it.
You are
Let's
about
go.
to witness my true power to hurt.
Let's see. Let's give this one a whirl.
All right.
We are killing this.
Let's stay focused. Let me at him. Prepare for impact.
Here I go!
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Right, let's do this.
I felt that.
We all have our weaknesses. Nothing to worry about.
Hoo-ha!
All
I'll
right
have to
then.
hunt.
You may feel a little sting. That was nothing.
Sorry, pal.
That was nothing.
Come and get it. This for size.
You are about to witness my true power.
Let me at him. Nice. Good one. I felt that.
Prepare to meet your maker. Your tale ends
There's more where
here.
that came from.
Didn't I tell you not to cause any trouble?
Lonsdale.
I'm a reasonable man. But do you really expect me to let you get away with this? The only way King Vernon is leaving this castle is over my dead body.
Why swear allegiance to a man like Adam, General Lonsdale?
I didn't. I swore allegiance to the man who came before him. His father made me promise to look after the boy, and that's what I've done.
And how does executing King Vernon square with that promise, exactly? Surely the best way to look after the Lord Commander's interests would be to warn him of the dangers of angering every other ruler in the world.
Count yourself among that number, do you? Last I heard, you didn't have a country left to rule over. If you want me to believe you're still worth listening to, you'll need to prove it. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
We won't be going easy on you.
I'm warning you, you better be good.
Come and get it! Anchors away! I'll give it all I got. Dig deep, guys!
All right then.
They must not have a moment to breathe. Are you watching carefully? Let's see how strong I really am. May the crystals guide us.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Right, let's do this.
Okay then. I felt that.
Let me see. This is going to hurt!
I doubt you'll be getting the better of me if that's all you got to offer. And if you can't beat me, you've not a hope in hell of beating the Lord Commander. In fact, I doubt if you'd even lay a glove on him. It's probably better all round if I just kill you now. Come on! Last chance to show me what you're made of.
Here I go! You may feel a little sting! Stop it!
Here I go! Sacred powers restore you!
Much better!
Right, let's see. You're done for, pal.
Okay, what's the plan? See how you like this? No big deal!
All right then. This will shut you up. Very well. This is going to hurt!
Brace yourselves. I can take it.
Holy Spirit, heal you!
You saved my bacon there.
Guess it's my turn. Got a little something for you.
Allow me. Ready or not. Here I go. Let's see how you deal with this.
Let's give this one a whirl.
Not bad. I might have underestimated you, but it's still not enough. You want to save King Vernon, don't you? And stop the Lord Commander? Then show me you have what it takes. Come on! Give me everything you got!
Here I go! Prepare for impact!
Very well.
Oh, what's next? I wonder. You're done for, pal.
You may feel a little sting.
Okay, what's the plan? Sacred powers restore you!
Ready or not.
Right, let's do
All right
this.
then. This will shut you up.
Okay then. Holy Spirit, heal you!
I shall endeavor to return the favor. To arms. Give them no quarter.
Guess it's my turn. This should help.
I live to fight another day.
You'll like this one.
What's the plan?
Let's go!
Oh, what's next? I wonder. You're done for, pal.
Got a little something for you.
You beat me fair and square.
That was a heck of a fight.
Golly. Not bad. I asked for proof, and I got it. I might not have been able to stand up to Adam, but maybe you can.
Wait, you didn't let us win, did you?
Not likely. I'd just as happily have clobbered you and put King Vernon to the sword. If I've proved anything, it's that I've not got it in me to go against orders, even when I know I should.
Hey, don't be so...
The Lord Commander's powerful, but you beat me. Maybe you can beat him too.
Lie still, General Lonsdale. Your wounds are deep.
This little lot... This is nothing. Listen, there's something I need to say.
Please.
I mean to order my men to stand down, but on one condition. That those who wish to leave be guaranteed safe passage home to Holograd.
You have my word. I will issue orders accordingly. I must thank you once again for coming to my aid, Princess Gloria. In return, I will of course do anything that is within my power to assist you in your efforts to recover the Wind Crystal.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your help is deeply appreciated, as always.
Might I ask what you intend to do next?
Halcyonia may be safe for now, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing. I mean to go to those kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Then I shall command my generals to make our forces ready to march at a moment's notice, should you have need of our aid. I fear there may be little else I can do to help you in the meantime.
That will be more than enough, Your Majesty. Your subjects must be your first priority.
You are too kind, as ever. If you decide to march on Holograd itself, please, do not do so without visiting us first.
Anyhow,
You came. Thank goodness. I'll let Prince Pollux know you're here. He'll tell you everything.
Very well. Then we shall make our way to the palace.
You have our thanks for coming all this way, Princess Gloria.
It's my pleasure, Prince Pollux. Would you mind telling us what's been going on?
Of course. As I asked Anihal to inform you, the Holograders have demanded that our kingdom join their empire. I put the matter to the Council of Elders, but alas, they were divided. Things were further complicated when 2 of the elders passed away in quick succession. Their deaths were deemed to be suicides, but both men happened to be of the faction opposed to joining the Empire, which is rather suspicious. I'm sure you will agree.
you think the Holograders had them killed?
I'm afraid that I do.
We'll be happy to help in any way we can, of course.
Thank you, Your Highness. Perhaps you could speak to some of the council members. They might be more prepared to open up to one such as yourself.
The 2 elders who passed away, they both killed themselves, did they not? Why do you ask?
Prince Pollux didn't seem so sure it was suicide.
Well, I do not wish to speak ill of the dead, but we all know what Bernard did, do we not? Subverting the affairs of the nation for his own ends. The elders in question could well have been involved in something similar. I have heard that Holograd takes a very dim view of such activities. Perhaps these men were so afraid of what might happen to them if Savalon joined the Empire, that they took matters into their own hands.
Could be, I guess. Thanks for your help. How do you feel about joining the Empire, by the way? Are you for it or against it?
Oh, I am all for it. The alternative is war. The people would suffer terribly. In any case, I am late for a council meeting. I must be on my way. Good day to you.
The deaths of those 2 elders. They were suicides, were they not? Or are you suggesting otherwise?
Well, the circumstances are pretty suspicious.
Suspicious, you say? You have been talking to Prince Pollux, I assume. He certainly does not seem to believe that those poor men killed themselves.
Well, they were both opposed to joining the Empire, and they both happened to die. You can see why he might believe Holograd had something to do with it.
Yes. And I must confess, I am inclined to agree with him. After all, Savalon is as far from Holograd as it is possible to get. An invasion would be a difficult and long-winded affair. I can understand why they would attempt to subdue the kingdom through such machinations instead. Of course, I have not a shred of evidence to support this theory, which puts me in a very awkward position. though it is nothing compared to the situation in which Prince Pollux has found himself following the death of his brother. It is our duty as elders to support him. Speaking of which, I must attend a meeting. Perhaps we will have the chance to talk again later.
Dearie me, what are you doing in here, love? This is a place for grown-ups, you know. Folks who like a flutter, not kiddlywinks like you.
Hey, I like to gamble just as much as the next guy.
Is that so? Then either ante up or run along. There's people in here who've no time for rubberneckers.
And you're one of them, I take it?
Crikey, you're a charmer. Do I really look like such a big old meanie?
Yep. You look like you'd gladly take us for everything we've got.
Who, me? Oh, I'm a pussycat, love, compared to some. I just play the cards as they're dealt, that's all.
Yeah, right.
So what if she's a touch of the untrustworthy about her, Adele? A wee whiff of danger's what makes places like this so much fun.
Now there's a man after my own heart. A bit of risk. That's what grown-up games are all about. The name's Shirley, by the way. Charmed, I'm sure. Now, if you really are here to play, I'd recommend a hand or two of B&D. It's what this place is known for.
B&D? I've never heard of it. How does it work?
Keen to jump right in, are ya? Tell you what, why don't you practice a bit with one of my decks first? It's easy enough to get the hang of. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Sure, why not? Let's give it a try.
See? It's fun, isn't it?
Aye, it's a good one, all right. Easy to learn, but hard to master. And there's always the risk that it'll all go wrong.
Please don't get hooked, Elvis. We really don't have that much money.
Listen to this one cracking the whip. No one likes a penny pincher, love. Especially in here.
And yet I'm the one who came in with a bunch of friends, and you're the one sitting all alone in a gambling den.
Oh, the gob on her. I think we're gonna get along, you and me.
Don't count on it.
Ah, come on now. Can't we all just be... well, maybe not friends, but... can we at least be civil?
Fine.
Of course we can, my love. Gambling's no fun when it's no fun. Now, let's talk about this one here and his natural flair for the game, shall we? A few more hands, and you'll be ready for the big leagues, I reckon. Tell you what, keep the cards. A little present from your Auntie Shirley. You've got used to that deck now, after all. So, get out there and have some fun. And when you're finally ready for a real challenge, you come and find me. I'll give you a proper game next time.
A real challenge, huh? Something tells me we'll need to practice quite a bit for that.
Well, as long as it doesn't distract you from our other duties.
Oh, sure. Don't worry. I'll just play the odd hand here and there.
Hey, can I try a game or two as well? I reckon I've worked out a wee system.
Great! Bankruptcy, here we come.
Perhaps I should just go myself. But no.
What's the matter, sir?
I am in need of money to pay for medicine for my son. I asked if anyone knew of any lucrative opportunities, and a contact informed me of an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. Rumor has it that it once belonged to one of the wealthiest families in Savalon, and that it is filled with priceless treasures. Alas, my contact also informed me that it is crawling with monsters. And, well, let us say that I prefer to avoid confrontation wherever possible.
All right. Well, listen, we can't promise anything, but we'll try to check the place out for you if we get the chance, okay?
You would do that for me? Oh, that would be incredible. If you do happen to visit, keep an eye out for a particularly exquisite vase that is rumored to be the greatest treasure of all. But you might wish to hurry. The other two persons I told went running off as soon as they heard there were valuables to be had.
Right, let's grab this treasure and make us a quick buck. I'm sick of sleeping in festy old flea pits.
I hope for our sake that it will be that simple.
Of course it will be. You've got me, and I've got my lucky charm.
Yes, yes. The precious memento of your first successful mission. I am sure it will make all the difference. You place great value on it, don't you?
Too right I do. Me old boss gave it to me, and that bloke was like the dad I never had. You know what he said back when he gave me it? Dag, son, you're a man now. Ain't that just... Oh, sorry, Celine, I get a bit emotional just thinking about it. Anyway, to answer your question, yeah, it's valuable to me, all right. And if I make a promise on it, that promise stays made. It's all about positive mental attitude. Visualize it, believe it, do it. That's what he always used to say. And I've never forgotten it. Oh, Struth, what a bloke.
Yes. Well, we should get moving, no? There is treasure to be had.
man. The muse has deserted me. Left me stranded without so much as a sniff of inspiration.
The muse? Wait, you're not planning more musical mischief, are you?
What? You're about to wail on me too now. I already got my butt handed to me at the gaming hall. And now I've lost everything. My asterisk, my once-in-a-generation talent, the whole shebang. After the time I've had, I just want a quiet life. I'm done with drama.
Wow. Sounds like you've really been through it.
Man, you don't know the half of it. And all thanks to that silver-tongued temptress. Here, get a load of this. So I was having a little flutter, you know, trying to take my mind off things. And I was on a roll, hit after hit, just like the good old days.
Get a load of you, eh? Can't stop winning, can ya?
Guess Lady Luck figured I needed a boost. A coin or two to drown my sorrows with is the least she owes me.
Well, since you're doing so handsomely, I wonder if I could ask you a favour.
Sure. Who knows? Now things are on the turn, I might even be inclined to help you out.
Could you give a girl a gambling tip or two? I'm all alone tonight, see? No one to talk to. No one to play with.
Now that I can help with. Stick with me, kiddo. I'll make you a star. Should have known she was playing me like a damned fiddle.
Oh, well, would you look at that? I think I might have won again.
Gah, I don't believe it. All right, once more from the top. I was totally sucked in. Threw good money after bad, hoping to make back my losses. Turns out she had me right where she wanted me. I was her hapless prey. A fly trapped in a web of deceit.
So, she rinsed you for everything you were worth, huh? You two are listening to this, aren't you? The same thing will happen to you if you're not careful.
No offense, but I don't think I'm that easy on Mark.
Pride like that's exactly what comes before a fall, though, eh?
Indeed. Look at me. No asterisk, no inspiration, and now not a penny to my name. Thank you, and good night. All I have left to live for is the hope that I might get to see Shirley's career go down in flames someday as well. Hey, how about it? Fancy a freelance gig teaching a dirty rotten cheat a lesson?
I'm not so sure we do, actually.
Huh. Why am I not surprised? Still, you'll be going up against her, even if it's not for the love of your old friend Orpheus. She's got one of those asterisks you guys go crazy for, see?
She know.
Yeah. Thought that'd change your tune.
I hate to say it, but he's right. If she has one, we need it.
Exactly. Here, this'll help. I kept it up my sleeve for a rainy day. An ace in the hole, if you will. Should hit her right in the fields. Now get out there and knock her dead.
Back to show old Shirley what you're made of, eh? I've been looking forward to this. But be warned, when I win, I'm taking you for everything you've got. Your precious asterisks included.
What?
That's what you've been after from the start.
Afraid so. As a matter of fact, I knew all about you lot before you even set foot in here. Bernard told me. Tried to take me on, lost, then couldn't keep his mouth shut in the aftermath. Proper miffed at losing an asterisk to me, he was. Everyone seems to want to get their hands on these little lovelies, don't they? Well, I'll play fair, of course. If I lose, I'll hand mine over. Promise. Up for a game?
Sorry, not right now.
Really? Well, ready to play keep, see?
I'm ready.
Oh, fancy your chances, do ya? Righto, do your worst. No. No!
We win.
Come on, you know the deal. Hand over the asterisk.
Dirty, rotten cheats.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say. There's no way you lot should be beating the likes of me.
Hey, but no one can win all the time, right? Isn't that what gambling's all about?
Oh yeah, rub it in, why don't you? Cheeky little sods. I'll teach you. Boys! Take care of this little lot for me, and I'll forget what you owe. All right?
Very well.
Please, you must not take this personally.
Orpheus, not you too.
Don't hate the player, guys. Hate the game. I have debts to pay.
Done with drama, huh? Yeah, right.
Hey, you're the ones who stole my gift. If you're looking to blame someone, maybe try looking a little closer to home?
Shut it, you. These lot are getting clobbered, and I'm having their asterisks. Let's get down to business, shall we? My old man were high-born, you know. Rich as you like, until he was swindled out of his fortune. After that, Mam left, and Dad died of heartbreak. An experience like that teaches a girl that people value one thing, and one thing only. Money. Pure and simple.
Guess it's my turn. No big deal.
Nothing to worry
Oh,
about.
what's next, I wonder?
I'm up, huh?
A mere scratch.
Prepare for impact.
Let me see. A mere scratch.
Here I go.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Right, let's see.
Not again!
Okay, then.
Oh,
See how you like this.
That was nothing. Nothing to worry about. A mere scratch.
Get ready! Money'll buy you anything you like. Clothes, jewels, the lot. And with your asterisks, I'll be able to make myself a pretty penny. More than enough to buy me a lifetime of happiness. Now come on, hurry up and dive!
Very well. I do like it when that happens.
Here I go. Try this for size.
Oh, did we beat you?
Impossible!
Just too bad. Another step in the right direction.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
Hooray!
New powers, huh?
New powers flow within me.
Now this is interesting.
So exciting.
This feels good.
Another step in the right direction.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
I wonder what's next for me.
This isn't over.
Really? We beat you at B&D. Now we beat you in a fight. What are you hoping to lose at next?
Shut it, you. You'll not be so full of yourself next time.
Why does there have to be a next time? Why does everything have to be a competition with you?
Aye, if we've no reason to take you on, which we don't now, why would we?
Hey, about that money I owe you.
Oh, leave me be! Honestly, you're all as bad as one another. I'll teach the lot of you one of these days.
Hey, wait! Does this mean we're quits, or...?
Ha! Told you there was something fishy about her.
Aye, well, that's what gambling's all about, eh? The thrill of the unknown.
Uh-huh. Well, at least we have another asterisk.
I was wondering, now that that's all dealt with, would anyone like a game of B&D?
Huh?
I'm reasonably certain I understand the rules now. And, well, I did go to all the trouble of acquiring these cards.
Whoa! Where the heck did you get those? I'd give my right arm for... Sure, Gloria. I'd love to play, but, maybe some other time, okay?
Oh, what a shame. I was so looking forward to trying my hand.
I never even knew she played.
Me neither. But if she can bluff like that, she'll be an opponent and a half.
Gloria, too? Ugh, just my luck.
It was the curse. It was the curse that killed them.
What do you mean?
They conspired with Bernard to have their fellow elder, Lupus, tried for a crime he did not commit.
They did? So, what happened to Lupus after that?
He killed himself, stabbed himself in the chest with a dagger. Suicide. And now we have 2 more suicides. Bernard is dead, and now his co-conspirators are dead. Do you not see? This is Lupus's revenge from beyond the grave. It is a curse, I tell you. The thought makes my blood run cold. It chills me to my very core.
What? The dead elders? I have no interest in them. Dwelling on the past will not help us adjust to our new reality. We will soon be part of the Empire.
I guess you're in favor of joining, then.
Indeed I am. As with any transaction, it is a simple matter of weighing the costs against the benefits. The fact is that our kingdom is in chaos. If we were to make a stand against the Hologradders now, it would be the end of us. Besides... But I must be on my way. A council meeting is starting soon. Please, excuse me.
They're sitting ducks.
Here I go! All right! Thought it was just a bookworm, did you?
There's no way we're losing this one.
Okay then. Sorry, pal.
Our quest must go on.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Guess it's my turn.
That was a good one.
On to the next one.
My might knows no bounds! I do like it when that happens. That can't have been nice. A mere scratch.
Right, let's do this.
Get ready! That was nothing.
You're done for, pal.
Okay, what's the plan?
Allow me. Here I go.
It's nothing.
Right, let's see. Let's give this one a whirl.
Whoa! No big deal. Here I go.
Let's do this!
How do you like it, Commander?
I'm up, huh?
Let's see how you
Keep 'em
deal
coming.
with this.
This feels good.
Another step in the right direction.
Hey! New tricks here!
Hooray!
Onwards and upwards.